Reason number 132 of why you only need one wedding planner for your wedding. So tonight I had a wedding at one of the venues that I work with, and she also had herself a wedding planner. I'm not sure if she was a professional planner who had been doing this for a very long time, or if this was her first wedding. But I tell you what, for all of you women and men that are aspiring wedding planners, here are some very valuable tips to make you successful in your business or in your position within the company that you work for. First and foremost, make sure that you have all lines of communication open and available to you, especially the night before. You never know when you may get last minute emails or phone calls or text messages with any kind of updates that may have become available. Also, make sure that you have a clear understanding of what it is that your bride wants. There's nothing worse than getting to the venue and trying to rearrange everything at the last minute, not knowing if the bride is going to like it or not sure of what her clear motivation was for doing whatever she's doing and whatever you're doing. Also, make sure that you come early enough to the venue that if you do need to make changes, you have plenty of time to do so without having to rush around trying to figure out, should you do this, should you not do this, do we have enough linens, do we have enough centerpieces or decorations for it. Always be prepared. Always have a plan B. I also like to have a plan C, but that's just me. And another good thing to keep in mind is communicate with your vendors. Know when they're going to show up. Know what they're bringing when they show up. Make sure that they have a way of communicating with you, because you never know when something may have changed and they're not coming, or they're going to be late, or they weren't going to be able to bring what they thought they were going to bring. You need to know what's going on. That way, if there are any changes, that deviate from what you thought was going to happen or what your bride thought was going to happen, you can be prepared. You can have that plan B, that plan C, D, E, F, G. Me personally, I always like to have a backup to my backup to my backup plan. That way, if anything goes wrong, I can always say, okay, well, if this happens, this is what I'm going to do. If this happens, that's what I'm going to do. And know your staff. Know how to communicate with them, know how to talk to them clear and concisely, and be nice. You don't have to be rude to get your point across. You can say what you need to say. You can be stern with them without being in part of my language, bitch. And that's just a few pointers for those of you that are looking to become a wedding planner or, trying to get better at being a wedding planner.